instead of going out to get jobs, and I mean, nowadays the jobs are about to get even harder. Why would you want to live in close proximity with this? And you might think, oh, this is the internet, they're saying it jokingly. No, this the the crime, like I did a just a sample of like what is going on. I like to look around my neighborhood and see what is going on locally. Yeah, like I look at the local news, I'm like, oh, what are these guys up to? Right? Because I live so far away from them. So I want to know if things getting better, right? And yeah, it's usually stuff like this. And this is why I fear for my brothers from Ethiopia and Eritrea who like to run store businesses. They like to run do business when they move to America. This is my local news here, right here in Dallas, 13 days ago.
Surveillance video captured the crime. One of the suspects has a... Fort Worth police are looking for two suspects who threatened a convenience store clerk during a robbery. Surveillance video captured the crime. One of the suspects has a shotgun in the video and points it at the clerk several times. Fox 4's Vanya Castillo talked with police about the investigation so far. Vanya.
Yeah, all of that happening right behind me. We were able to see for ourselves at least 20 security cameras. Now, those cameras able to capture and give Fort Worth police a clear image of...
Just so you know, Fort Worth is a big city, right? But this is not even in the hood. They will drive to you. So that's what I'm saying. If you're within 10 miles of them, they'll drive there most of the times with expired licenses, sometimes even with a stolen car. So you gotta want to put yourself in a position where you're not even within 20 miles of them.
Of what happened overnight. Now, we do want to go ahead and give you a look for yourself at what happened.
You get up under there too. You get up under there. You gotta sit up under there. All of it. Give the bag up under there. All the bag up under there too. The bag, give me the brown bag.
Now, Fort Worth police tell us that last night at 10:44 p.m., two masked men, which you saw, went into Andy's Food Mart at the 3700 block of Granbury armed with a shotgun. Now, they did ask the cashier for all of the money that he had there and also asked for money in a bag, which would later be deposited in a bank. Now, police do tell us that the fact that those men asked for that back specifically leads detectives to believe that they knew exactly what they were doing. And also, police are saying that they're hoping that by releasing this video, someone who might know these two men or recognize their voice might be able to let them know who it was, and you're able to give that information either to Crime Stoppers of Tarrant County or call 911 as well. Now, police telling us, thankfully, that no one was hurt. But take a listen to what they have to say about what happened.
You got an individual here going to work, trying to provide for his family, and next thing you know, early hours in the morning, he's got a shotgun pointed at him, and he's fearing for his life, not knowing if the individuals were actually going to pull the trigger, shoot, harm him, or possibly cause death. So we're very fortunate that the clerk is okay and is safe, but it's very unfortunate that this individual has to go to work knowing that his life is on the line.
Yeah, how do you even go to work after after a thing like this? How do you go to work, man? Like, Officer Tatum is from Fort Worth. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, it used to be a nice place, but I don't go to those areas, bro. Like, how do you even go make up your mind to go to work in a place like that? And the only problem the business owner did is that he put it within 10 miles of the hood. Well, a lot of Fort Worth is really rough. So uh, you can't win, right? You can't win. You got to come up north here, but the real estate is expensive. So um, why would like if they come up north, who's going to save those communities? Nobody, right? And these are the things they don't want you to talk about. If white folks talk about this, they'll scream racism. Uh, and I'm talking about it, because they picked a fight with us. I wouldn't even care. For me, I've always said the best thing for immigrants, especially Africans and guys from the Caribbean, the best things for us to do is to separate ourselves using their words, delineate, which to get as far away as possible, leave them to fight their own causes and leave them to do whatever they're doing. And for us, the rules are simple: go to work Monday through Friday or Saturday, whatever it is. Go to church on Sunday or go to a mosque on Friday if you're a Muslim. Uh, get married, have some children, raise kids with good values, and go to work and be a good citizen. That's all you're supposed to do. And even that, they have a problem with that. That's all we do, and they still have a problem with that. So these things you might think, okay, well, this is like it's not, bro. I'm telling you, man. In the Dallas area, even though it's not as bad, this is like our daily lives, man. If you turn on our news, it's just this, bro. It's like we don't even catch a breather here if you're in and out of the Dallas area. It's like I just sampled like a few of them, and I was like, what is going on here, right?